Hey guys, Optimistic Kitty here, and for the first video on my YouTube channel I'm going to be doing a Let's Play for Stalker LP EP1. So I'll go ahead and pick a new game here and let you guys watch the intro.
At 0123 on April 26, 1986, the reactor of Power Block 4 of Chernobyl NPP is destroyed following a series of thermal explosions. The resulting radioactive cloud moves across the European part of the USSR, Eastern Europe, and Scandinavia, eventually reaching America. The consequences of the disaster are so serious that the government is forced to begin evacuating the residents of nearby towns and villages. A 30-kilometer exclusion zone is created to stop residents from returning to the contaminated area. Despite the disaster, the Chernobyl NPP continues to operate. The existence of a power station, as well as the fact that the area is no longer inhabited, leads the Council of Ministers of the USSR to set up a network of secret laboratories in the exclusion zone. June 11, 2006. The exclusion zone lights up with a flash of blinding light as clouds can be seen evaporating in the sky. After a moment of complete silence, a peal of thunder shakes the ground. Most of the government forces guarding the perimeter are killed instantly. 2008. Scientists are still unable to explain what happened. Rare expeditions into the zone usually end in tragedy, with survivors telling stories of mutated animals with incredible abilities roaming the area. According to various estimates, by 2010, the zone is home to between 100 and 300 unknown individuals. They call themselves stalkers and make their living by collecting anomalous formations known as artifacts, which they sell for considerable sums of money. 2011. Despite military cordons, the stalker phenomenon is growing in numbers. However, stalkers travel primarily around the zone's edges, with the center remaining terra incognita. The few attempts to penetrate deeper into the zone have all ended in failure. 2012. A stalker called Straylock solves the secret of the Brain Scorcher, a man-made emitter that had blocked the way to the center of the zone for years. After the Brain Scorcher is disabled, all stalkers rush for the center of the zone, some in hopes of finding a treasure trove of artifacts, others in search of the Wish Granter. The government decides to launch a large-scale military operation. Operation Fairway, as it came to be known, involves using maps of anomaly fields to maneuver helicopters to the CNPP. Despite meticulous preparation, the operation is a failure, and none of the helicopters return from the mission. Major Degtyarev, a USS special agent, is sent into the zone to investigate the disappearance of the helicopters. Disguised as a stalker, equipped with a regular assault rifle, 2 weeks' worth of supplies, and a radio to communicate with HQ, the Major begins his journey towards the center of the zone.
Okay, that was a pretty epic intro. So first thing, let's check the PDA. And now I've played this game before, so I know where to go. I know Skatovsk is where we want to start out, so I'll head down there first. And so Stalker is a game developed by what is it, GSG, which is a Ukrainian development team. And this game was released about a year ago. I got it in August though. It was on sale on Steam. I got it for like 20 bucks, which, you know, it's not bad. But yeah, it was one of those games I played it for like 40 hours, not, well, straight, but not, like, without sleeping. And then haven't picked it up since, but, so, what you want to do here is head over to the Skatovsk and, go in. And,
Listen up. Sultan wants to see.
talk to this guy over here.
Welcome aboard our swamp
Beard.
icebreaker.
Ask him for a job. Weird glow at the dredge station. Okay, let's go to that.
Pop in if you find any artifacts.
Hey, Stalker.
See what
How
we can
are
do.
you?
It's so bright. That's one thing I really love about this game is how awesome the world looks. It's probably the game that I've played with the most beautiful environment. You just listen. You can hear footsteps. I'll go through the bush. Rustle. It's just, I don't know, that's amazing. But, anyway, yeah, so, Stalker, you should probably start by the intro. It's a game, it's, situated around the Chernobyl nuclear reactor. So that's why it looks so dead. But, yeah, it's really an amazing game. And I'll try and go over to the other side to get to this dredge station. Oh, got some dogs. Yeah, don't need to. Oh, yep, I do need to shoot them. Ah, leg. Ah. Okay, finally. Oh, bleeding out. I gotta put a bandage on. Okay. It probably looked like I'm really bad at first-person shooting games, but it's because of all the lag I got. I got the graphics on this thing, I think, on like highest. I might have to change that later. But oh, better sprint here. Because yeah, I'm getting lag for fighting with those dogs. It says I got like 13 FPS right now. Oh, and I'm gonna save it because we are in an area with radiation, and okay, we can feel that radiation. So anyway, yeah, this game is around the Chernobyl nuclear reactor, so that's why there's so much radiation around, obviously. And that's one of the things you kind of got to be... Ooh, altered wheel. So pick that up. But anyway, yeah, so that's one of the things you kind of got to be aware of